Around 2019, 2020, I was weaving my hair all back. And I was lifting weights. So I was like a hot cake for all these young sugar mummies around First Stack and Ago. I meet them almost every day, in church, in shopping mall, in lounge, and in bars. 9 times out of 10, I exchange contact with them. I talk with them. Even some, I hang out with some of them. But I don't sleep with married women. Not then, not now. I don't know of tomorrow. I was engaging them because I was going through a relationship crisis at that very moment. I was trying to understand, how can you as a man, you pour so much into somebody, but then you receive so little. And you see that this person is making effort to reciprocate your effort, but it's like there is a spiritual force sabotaging her effort. So I was trying to know, because most of them are very, very beautiful, and you see that they are well taken care of. I was trying to know, how will a woman this beautiful and well taken care of be willing to step out of her marriage? So when I talk with them, I usually ask a question, how they met their husband, this one, that. Some, their husband are not in the country. But then the majority of them, they got married because this man was the person that put the highest effort. They got married to this man because of all the suitors, this one is the one that is well set. They got married because their boyfriend, whom they love so much, was not ready for marriage. So 9 times out of 10, it was a relationship of convenience. There was nothing like I was in love with this man. There was nothing like I love this man. Now, I compared it with the crisis I was having in my relationship. I was having mainly on and off with 2 particular people. So I went through their phones. So one, her friend was asking her, why are you breaking up and making up with Kingsley? Her response was, he's a good guy. He takes care of me, and he's trying to make effort for me to go forward in my career. Then the other person, I went through her phone. She ordered a shoe for me from her friend who sells male shoe online. So the girl was asking her, why are you buying this guy gift? You've bought this one and now you want to buy shoe. She responded, he makes me happy and I love him so much. I reflected on how they treat me in the relationship and my sexual experience with them. Now, that particular one who said that he makes me happy and I love him so much, the sexual encounter with her every time, 10 out of 10, there was never a dull sexual encounter. If we had sex 100 times, that 100 out of 100, there was never a dried sex. This is a girl that will go to a boutique to pick a gown for herself. Then she sees a beautiful shirt and she buys it for me. This is a girl that will enter a bookshop maybe to buy books for herself, and she sees a very beautiful journal. Because she knows that I love to write, she will buy me the journal. Then that was when I concluded that the experience you get from a woman has little to do with what you have done for her, but mainly about how she feels towards you. So what am I trying to make you understand in this video? The problem, the challenges that most men are suffering in their relationships is because they got married to, or they are in a relationship with a woman who doesn't really have much feelings for them, but who settled for them based on the effort which they've put, or the promise of the effort which they will put in her life. Like I've said in my previous videos, how to know a woman who is really into you, the effort she makes in your life, and her sexual reaction when she's with you. With how free the world is in 2026, one of the worst punishments you can give to yourself is to get entangled in a long-term relationship with a woman who doesn't really have a sincere feeling for you. Most married women cheat on their husband, disrespect the man, give them kids that does not belong to them, push them into unnecessary fights, lead them to bankruptcy. From the onset, she felt no genuine attraction to this man. It was a relationship of convenience. And you as a man who is listening to me, Do not. It is better for you to stay single in 2026 than to enter a relationship of convenience. With how free the world is, there are no more boundaries to hold women in relationships. There are no more boundaries to hold women in marriages. There used to be boundaries in 1926 that even a woman in a relationship of convenience can pretend all through her life. But in 2026, there are no more boundaries to hold women. So it is better you stay single for life than for you to go into a long-term relationship of convenience as a man. Unless you know, then you state out your terms and you don't invest your emotions.